Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. It's Tuesday. We should have some developments today. We should have some volatility. Okay, so we'll start as usual on higher time frame daily. We'll see what we have on Bitcoin. We'll do an overview on the big ones, and then we'll go on lower time frame. Maybe we can frame some setups, or at least we can find some levels where we should hunt setups. Okay, Bitcoin CME chart. You see the same image as me. We have a nice location. We dump like crazy. We are in the long reload zone close to 78.6. But unfortunately, we don't have a W. I know that sounds boring. Well, W's. Well, it's boring, but that's the reality. I don't see a double bottom. I don't see enough reasons to think, well, we'll go back up in the short reload zone. At least not yet. When I say I don't see it, I don't see probability for that. That doesn't mean it's not possible in half an hour to be at 110. No, it's possible. Anything is possible in crypto. But I don't see the probability for the market to reverse and go there. What do we have here? Let's break it down candle by candle. We fill the gap. We dump like crazy. We rejected from ADK. That's nice. Yesterday was kind of, I'm trying, but it's Monday. No, I don't have the power to push it. And now we're going back down. Okay, on lower time frame, we should hunt candle body lows here. 84.5. It's a nice location to hunt on lower time frame. But on daily, we don't have that W. And I don't know if we'll form a W or the market, for example, today and tomorrow will dump even lower. I don't have a way to know that. I know that everyone on Twitter, on other social media channels are bullish out to the moon, but well, that's not a good sign actually. Okay? So what I see here, I see this low, I see a bounce. If we'll do something like this, for example, we'll stop here, make a W on lower time frame, and then do something like this, then that's my W. And even then, I'll wait for the market to accept and confirm the W and retest, and only then I have a probability for the market to push something like, to do something like this. Okay? So we are too early to call a bottom here. Everyone wants to call, well, that's the bottom. Look at me. I bought ADK. I bought the bottom. Okay, maybe. But I don't have a way to know. The other scenario is to do something like this. Okay, we'll bounce maybe a bit higher, who knows? Yeah? And then we'll do something like this. Let's say we'll go to 74. Everyone wants that level. Okay. And then to do a kind of a head and shoulder pattern. That will take some time. So calling a bottom here is, from my perspective, stupid. If you are thinking at the probabilities. I don't have a double bottom. I don't have anything. It's possible for to form a W, and then okay, we'll have that double bottom, or it's possible this to be only the left shoulder from an inverse head and shoulder. And we'll have to wait patiently here as a swing trader to wait until we'll have more details. I'm not talking 1 hour the time frame. I'm talking daily, maybe 4-hour chart. So swing traders, well, don't call a bottom yet. Okay. So that's my 2 cents about Bitcoin. The other chart, the normal template, looks a bit better, but still, we don't have a W, people. We don't have a daily W to call a bottom. Morning, Andrea, morning. This one, in the same time, when you see 36.1, I don't think it's a good idea to be bearish here. I know it's boring. Every time I do a live stream, I'm talking about 30, 35, 36%, but that's the reality. If you are bearish after a more than 30% retracement, I don't think it's in your best interest to do that. Okay, we don't have a bottom. We'll form one. We'll wait. We'll be patient. But it's not a good idea to short here. If the market will bounce to 100k and you'll see an EM on lower time frame, okay, you can do something. That's the first level I'll attempt to short if I'll see a setup. But here, no. Ethereum on daily. Similar. Yeah? No W yet. We got a location. 2,500, it's like a magnet. We bounced really nicely. A bit stronger than Bitcoin. I love that. But still no W. So, give me a clear W, give me a clear setup, and I'll try to long. Until then, as a swing trader, in my humble opinion, it's better to wait. But again, I'm not a financial advisor. Do whatever you want with your money. On Ethereum, what we have some potential bullish divergence on MACD. You can see MACD is trying to tell us something. But nothing on OBV, nothing on RSI. Okay, if you go on 1 hour chart, probably you'll see some bullish divergence. But for daily time frame, not enough. Okay. Bitcoin, the other template, well, it's similar. You saw this one too many times. Ethereum versus Bitcoin on daily, we are in the same channel. We are trying to do a breakout to exit this one. I still don't see a daily W here. No daily W, no too much outperforming from Ethereum. At some point in time, we'll form that W and we'll push higher. But probably will take more time. Okay. Morning, Stefan. G.396. Why you have that name, Stefan? I don't get it. Anyway. Bitcoin dominance. Looking nice. Looking really nice. Look at it. It's holding below 60%. We are making yams. Bitcoin dropped like a hammer, but dominance doesn't want to pump anymore. That's a sign that maybe it's enough dumping on altcoins and maybe it's the beginning of something else. Just pay attention. I love the Bitcoin dominance chart for the moment. Let's see what will happen next. Not too many things I can do with my accounts because I already have my altcoin bags. So I will enjoy the show and I'll probably start selling below 45% dominance. But until then, it's boring for me. I have my bags and I'll wait. Okay. Yes. Everyone was bearish Friday here, and I said, well, we already have 1-to-1 from this YAM. You can see now he's retesting that YAM. Actually, we can say that this is a range. We can play the range game. If you play the traditional market, I think this is the range for the moment. So for the range, you take the high, or actually you can take the low for this matter. Take the low, take the high. There you go. Look at the neckline of the YAM. It's exactly in the middle of the range. Look how well respected if you look left. So yeah, that convinced me even more that this is a valid range and you should play the range game. Couple two people know how to play the range in the real sense. They know how to really manage this one. If you want to play around, that's the range. If you know how to play it, go ahead. Well, change it back, Stefan. Change it back. Looks ugly. Okay, now you have Stefan trades. Okay. Gold. Similar, I think it's a range here. Is trying to find out if he has any strength to push higher. Or will finally aim out on weekly chart and will go down. For the moment, it's like exactly like on ES. A range here. If you see the market pushing higher, don't become greedy and try to long. Think about SFU, think about short reload zone, think about YAMs and short. If you see the market at 4,000 or SFU in that level pushing a bit lower, think long. So play the range game. Silver, you know it's a range for the moment here. I'm long from the bottom. I'm more than happy to hold it. Total market cap still fighting 3 trillion. It's that simple. We have the same pattern exactly like on Bitcoin. Nothing special. We are not fighting 3.5. We are not fighting 4. We are not fighting higher. No, we are fighting 3 here. Some money exit crypto. Look at it. Yeah, looks ugly. Total 3, similar. I want my W's. We are still, in my humble opinion, we are still fighting 1 trillion here, but give me my W. Show me some strength and we can talk about it. It's looking slightly better than total. So, that is my overview. Now I could go on lower time frame. Conclusion for the overview, we don't have a daily W yet. We can push and this to be only the left shoulder from an inverse head and shoulder, or this could be the left part from a W, as I showed you earlier. So don't call it a bottom because you saw someone on Twitter posting about it. They mostly post to get reactions because they are not traders. They are there just to get followers. I don't want to start a rant about influencers and what is posted on X lately. Okay, lower time frame. Let's start with Bitcoin. 1 hour. If we take this swing high and we take this swing low, this is short reload zone. If we are thinking about Monday range, now we have the Monday range. This is the Monday high, this is the Monday low. We have the range, we can play the range now. Within the SFU, the Monday high, within the SFU, the Monday low. Both setups are still there. Usually we get the Monday high or the Monday low in the first hour of the ASIA session. And then it's gone and then we have to wait. Now we didn't got that. So we can still play the Monday high or the Monday low. When we'll see that, we'll post on Discord, most likely. What we can play here? Well, actually not too many things. Why? We are slightly below short reload zone. Not enough to long, not enough to short. I see this EM here forming on Bitcoin, but is enough for a setup? RSI says yes, but the location is not the best. So I'll take this EM? No. I'll wait for the market to give me something. Either we'll SFU the Monday low and we'll reclaim and then I'll play along. Either we'll dump all the way down in the long reload zone here and then I'll hunt a double. Either we'll push higher or SFU the Monday high and then I'll play the short. Or we'll push higher in the short reload zone and we'll form an EM. Here, exactly at the market, no thank you. Okay, Ethereum on 1 hour. Similar with Bitcoin. You can see, swing high, swing low, short reload zone. We are deeper in the short reload zone. We have an EM. We even had a better EM here on lower time frame. So who wanted to play that? Well, kind of gone. Kind of gone now. Look at it. We had the EM, we had the breakdown, we had kind of a retest, and now it's too late to do anything. We are close to the middle of the range and I don't want to fuck around there. Anyway, I don't like to short on Ethereum. I saw some people say, well, I'll short Ethereum. I don't know about that. It's up to you. It's your money anyway, but I just don't see why I should short Ethereum. If I want to short something, I'll short Bitcoin. Okay, so that's my view about the Monday range. We have the Monday range. We should have the levels. Everyone should know how to draw the Monday high and the Monday low. You just take the daily candle and put the high and low. Come on, it's that simple. And watch the levels. Don't look at X and get in the FOMO mode and buy everything you see because someone said so, or fear because, well, I'll short everything because Trump will do, I don't know, something. Play level by level, play with a good risk management and you'll be okay. Actually, people, if you play clear setups and you respect the risk management, as we do on Crypto Traders Arena, it's impossible to lose money. Tell me, who doesn't want to get in a situation where it's impossible to lose money? Not in a trade, in multiple trades. Yeah, on the long run. If you respect a clear setup and you have an advantage when you enter in the market and you respect the risk management, it's almost impossible to lose your account. And I know that even I lost some accounts until I learned the proper way. Anyway, that's Bitcoin, that's Ethereum. For shitcoins, for the new altcoins we have here, I'll scan the list. I'll take it one by one, but not on 1 hour, on 4-hour chart, because you'll see it a bit better. Yeah. So this is the first one. We are at the entry. We had a pump, we had a dump. Some of us made money on this one. No, was posted. Nobody could say, well, it wasn't posted. It was. Now it's making new W's. Like you know, after a big pump and dump, it'll take some time to consolidate. But look at it. It's consolidating. It's doing exactly what we want to do. It's consolidating and forming W's. Okay? You want to take advantage here and play the next W? It's up to you. If you are not a sharpshooter, if you are not a day trader, what I recommend to get a spot position with the stop loss to 0 and sell half on a double at $1. If you are a beginner, you don't want to fuck around here. Okay, take a position at 50 cents. When we'll get at $1, sell half of that position, and then you have a risk-free position, so risk-free coins for your entire life. You decide when to sell them. They are free. They are not your money anymore. It's from the market money. Yeah, and you can hold that a lot easier than your own money. I'll play setups. Most of the people in Crypto Traders Arena, VIP, premium members, they are hunting W's here. The position size is bigger. The profit is bigger. Anyway, next one. I took this one. Is risk-free and is close to stop me out. No problem. I'll take the stop loss here. I'm not fucking around. Well, maybe you'll reverse and I'll remove the stop loss. Don't do that. That's the ugliest mistake you can do. Let the stop loss hit, take you out, and hunt the next W. Simple as that. This one is at entry. We talked about trader and we posted and we discussed it yesterday in the live stream, and after we discussed it in the live stream, pumped like crazy. We made some money here. Now it's coming back down, but what I'll say next, after a pump in a dump, takes some time to consolidate. Okay, so wait for the next W's to form. We had the pump, we had the dump. Now we'll consolidate exactly like this one, similar to this one, and when you see it's ready, you can attempt again. Don't go, I'll buy it here. You buy it, but you'll have to wait a long period of time. We have location now. Look at it. Swing high, swing low, swing high. Altcoin long reload zone below 78.6. So the location is definitely good. If you are a day trader, you can attempt something else. I don't know if it's the best chart, but you get the idea. Wait for W's here because location is good again. These ones, let's put the entire template so we see it better. We have nice location. Look at what pattern I'm hunting, but no W. You can see lower lows and all of a sudden straight up. I'll still wait on this one. But nice location. Area didn't get back in a long reload zone. At the entry on Blue AI, I posted this one on 4-hour chart. I said, well, let's take this one. Look at the W. Okay, we have the W, have the confirmation. It's at the entry. People, I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball to know which one will pump. I'm playing setups here. I'm long in this trade and I'm waiting. But I don't know if we'll hit the stop loss or the take profit. I'm like some of you, long, and I'm waiting. My entry is a bit lower. But you get the idea. Here, we like it or we don't like it, we have a 4-hour double and we are retesting that 4-hour double. I don't know what the market will do, but look at it. This is a fucking W. 4-hour W, breakout and retest. You like it or you don't like it, I don't know. OBV is behaving nicely. RSI is behaving nicely. Even some bullish divergence here. Take it or leave it. Location, it's damn nice. Look at it. So this is an LJ or a general setup. Call it whatever you want. You have reasons for both of the setups. Take it or leave it. It's totally up to you. This one has location and we should wait for 4-hour Ws. Nice locations. Nice to see that the market showed us a bit of strength, then dumped back down. Give me 4-hour Ws. Waiting on this one. Nice location, but this one I'm hunting, but nothing yet. 4-hour W on Xpin. Really nice one. Look at it. But was without retest. We had the, let's say, inverse head and shoulder, shoulder, head, shoulder, breakout and pump all the way up without retest. Well, if he pumped without retesting, without giving me a second chance, okay, I'll wait patiently here. And when I'll see W's again, I'll pull the trigger. Simple as that. Okay, let's go back. Waiting here. Bless has some W's. Don't chase here. We discussed this one in the live stream yesterday. I think New York live stream. I'm waiting for a retest here. Hopefully I'll get a chance. This is 4-hour W. This was a nice trade. It's a bit late for this trade. Why? You have the initial pump and now you have the retest of that pump. You have the retest from that W. You can see it. And you get another W here. Well, usually at the retest of the previous W, if you get a W, you don't have to fucking wait for a retest. You can take it. But unfortunately, I didn't saw this one here. So now I'm hoping for a retest and I'll take the chance if we'll hit that level. If not, well, can go without me. I don't have a problem. In the same time, if you look at, I don't know, daily. I don't think you have it. Yeah, let's see. Well, this is a daily W trying to form here. So depends on you. Anyway. Monad. Everyone was bullish. Everyone was bearish. Everyone thought that will make money. Actually, was a pump. Fake out here. And I said, someone asked me yesterday in the live. And I said, well, don't touch it. And after that, we dumped. And then everyone was bearish here. And everyone was shorting because 60% higher drop, and smart money started to buy. And actually they created a no trade zone here, up and down. They clean everyone out. They took some money, the market makers took some money from them, and now they are slowly consolidating and probably will create a bottom somewhere in here. I'll touch this one? No thank you. SFU of the lows, maybe I'll be tempted to hunt something, but until then I'm not touching this one. If you want to trade it, go ahead. I'm not touching it. Okay, the rest of them, I'll just go, and if I'll see something, I'll mention. If not, I'll just go ahead to the next one. Location, nothing else here. Location, no W yet. Some W's to form on this meme coin, CZ meme coin. We saw those W's yesterday also. It's up to you if you take it. We have some 4-hour W's. I don't know. Maybe it's better to wait for another round. Consolidating. 4-hour W's, but not the best location. Consolidating will take some time. Avant. Consolidating, no. Most of shitcoins are consolidating here. Go AI. This one is trying to form a daily W here. Yeah. Actually, it's not looking too bearish anymore. Let me zoom out a little bit here. Look at it. Yeah. So it's not looking bad. This one was $20 at some point in time. No, this is close, not co. Sorry. But it's looking nice. This is how a bottom should look. Co-AI similar was $20 and now is I don't know, 55, 60 cents. Look at the bottom here. They are trying to form a bottom. Is ready to pump. Last time pumped without warning. So if something that was a couple of weeks ago $20 now is 60 cents, I think we can play a shot here. That's the easiest way to play it. Yeah? On daily you buy at 60 cents and you sell half on a double at $1.20, and then you have a free position for your entire life, and that position could stay there. Okay? Is the best shitcoin? I don't know. I don't know anything fundamental about this one. I saw that pumped like crazy. I saw that has a big yam, but that neckline of the yam is at $5. So $1.20 to my shot, it's easy. It's up to you, people. Nothing yet. Here, location, and that's it. No. Some W's forming here. I don't know what this shitcoin does, but it's trying. Even if we'll get, I don't know, a $5 retest here. This W is small enough to get you a nice win. Why not? Let's put it there. Some W is trying to form on EVA. They are trying. Look at the pump, look at the dump. It's at the bottom. Nice location. Nice W trying to form. Breakout or retest. It's up to you. Consolidating. W's. We need new W's here. Jiggle is looking nice. Look at it. Nice location. 4 hour W's. Squeezing from the Bollinger Band. You can see it tightening, and now it's trying to do something. It's a fake out here and will dump lower. Possible. Depending on Bitcoin and Ethereum will do. If they'll dump like crazy, well, this one will SFU and then will form other W's. But for the moment, it's looking nice. So let's put it there. Holo, nothing I can do here. This one doesn't have W's, but we'll probably create some soon enough. No. 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 This one is trying to form a W there. You can see it. If we'll accept above this level, we'll form some W. Let's see some indicators. Well, unfortunately, no bullish divergence yet. So probably we'll consolidate more and then we'll be ready. For our W's, but when you have 4 hour W's like here, this could be a power of 3. And you should wait for that. Okay? W's, this is manipulation. Breakout and retest. You want to take this 4 hour W? Looking left on 4 hour chart, not bad. Let's see indicators. Well, nothing special. So could consolidate a bit more. I don't know. This one is trying to form a bottom here. You can see. This is a big W on 4 hour chart. But I don't know, because this one dumped like crazy, you can wait for a breakout and then a retest and then trade. But we have 4 hour W's forming. I'll watch it. Nothing here. I don't like it. Let it consolidate more. I think we can wait. I was watching this one, but nothing yet. No. This one had some W's here. You can see breakout and retest. We can do the same like on everything else. You can draw the fib from the high to the low and wait here for new W's. Nice location. If we'll get there, small W's on 1 hour, 4 hour chart, and then ready to play it again. Yeah, GGL. Yes, exactly. Pumped without us, nothing we can do here. Don't touch it. It's the middle of nowhere. We need a bit lower. And, well, actually, let's delete this one. Let's put the fib. And let's properly wait for it. You can see here, if I'll see 4 hour W's, okay. Maybe you'll be ready for the next round. Trying to form a bottom there. No. Location, nice location, but no W yet on Xan. Plasma. We have on Plasma, you can see I have Plasma here. We have unlock today. Small unlock. If you know, if you are here from some time, you know what small unlocks mean. Look at it. Let's activate the small unlocks. You can see. November 25, this is 2026. On 2025, they don't show us anything. But if you activate the small unlocks, November 2025, 25 November, today, 17 million. It's a small unlock. They call small unlock what is below 1%. If they have a big supply, 1%, it's actually a big amount. Yeah? They hide this one, and they do that on multiple, exactly like on TIA and other shitcoins. So we should have the unlock already, or soon enough. If we'll form something here, I'll be more than happy to buy more. If I'll zoom out here, you know what I have. A lot of buying orders filled here. From 90 cents until here. And I'll buy even lower. Small amounts. We'll see. Not yet. Looks nice, but maybe it'll take some time. And that was the entire list, people. Getting back on Bitcoin, 1 hour chart. You can see daily we don't have a W. 4 hour chart we had an attempt of a W, but I don't think that's the best W possible, to be honest. Is a W, but now we have an M on 1 hour. Confirm this M, so careful. We are in the middle of the Monday range, so I don't think it's the best location to long or to short here. To long, no, because we have an M. To short, I don't know if it's the best location. It's possible, but I don't see why I should do that. Okay, people. I blabbed away for more than half an hour. In some time, 10 minutes, half an hour, Stefan, please tell us when you'll start the next one. So don't put the request here. Go and bug Stefan. In 20 minutes, you can ask Stefan all the requests you want. Stefan learned from me. Stefan could do all the requests possible. Okay, let's do hype. Let's do hype. And then we call it a live stream. I push all the problems to Stefan. But I'll do hype. I'll do it on KuCoin, probably has a bigger history. Everyone is panicking about hype is going, where is going, hype is going down. People, normal price action, look at it. You start this one at $10. We pumped like crazy, and I said, well, if we'll come back down, I'll buy hype. We bought hype below $10. We sold half on a double. We even took some profit here at $50. Now, it's forming some yams, it's coming back down where? In the long reload zone. Strange, no? For a chart to come back in the long reload zone. And they even give you a clue that will come back down there. Why? With this tail here. They told you, well, I'll go back in the... Now this tail needs a retest. And what we are doing now, we are retesting that tail. Everyone is panicking. Well, his hype is done. No. Normal price action. Nothing bad. I told you multiple times, don't invest here. I cannot tell you to invest. Well, we'll go to the $100. Also what? We bought $10. I'm not interested here. If we'll come back down and we'll form daily W's, weekly W's, higher time frame, then I'll be interested. For the moment, I want to trade this one. No, look at it. We have big yams here. This tail needs a fucking retest. And usually we SFU this level and then we'll form W's. I'm not saying that we cannot bounce here. On lower time frame you cannot trade something. But higher, I don't see why. Look at the weekly chart below. Where is the POC? Well, actually the POC is exactly in the long reload zone. Look at the POC. Look at the big volume. The big volume is at is ending at $25. So when you see an image like this and you see the hole, you realize that the market has some business to do here. And will fuck around between 35 and 25 and maybe you'll go a bit lower in the value, if you can call a value. Okay? So don't panic, especially if you bought $10, you don't care. But if you didn't and you want to get in, well, wait for daily, weekly W's. Okay? As a day trader, seeing these yams here, I don't suggest too long and it's too late to short. So just be patient and let it be. Okay, people. Let's call this one a live stream. In 10, 15, 20 minutes, Stefan will post a new link on Discord. He'll post a link on his Twitter. I'll retweet. So you'll find the link and you can join us in the next live stream. In the New York session, all the Discord members have access every Tuesday. You can ask your questions there. You can watch what we are doing day in and day out in our Discord live streams. What we are doing? We are sitting there and waiting for setups. Sometimes it's boring. Sometimes we find setups. But if you join and you have questions, I'll answer you. Okay, that being said, let's call it a live stream. See you later. Bye-bye.